Hi everybody, welcome back to Bees and Fun. Today we're doing a quick interview about my great-great aunt Sandy when she was younger. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in San Francisco.
Okay. What was the most fun thing you remember doing as a kid?
Most fun thing.
Ice skating.
I lived a block away from Golden Gate Park and Kezar Stadium. And I used to park cars for the 49er team that played in Kezar Stadium. And I played in Golden Gate Park. And I just had a lot of fun growing up in San Francisco. It's so different now than what it was when I was a little girl. When I was young, if we went, my mother took me shopping downtown. I always had a little black velvet coat and a white fur hat, little hat, and we always dressed up to go shopping downtown. And now nobody does that. I mean, they would look funny at me now if I ever dressed up like I did then.
Put gloves on?
Yes, I always had gloves to go big time shopping. So a lot of things have changed, but I really enjoyed growing up in San Francisco. A lot of good times.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Did you ever have any pets?
The only pets I had were some parakeets, little birds.
Yeah, I saw those before.
I didn't have any cats or dogs because I lived in the city in an apartment house that my mother owned, and we just didn't. It wasn't a good place to have cats and dogs.
Did you like school?
Yes, I like school. I went to very small schools. I went to private schools. My mother she always tried to get the best for me. So I had a lot of private schools and a lot of good memories from that. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I like school too.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Besides homework.
You what?
Besides homework.
Besides homework, yeah. Yeah, that takes up a lot of time and energy, doesn't it?
What was your favorite subject?
Oh, I would think English and science.
Oh.
I was always interested in medicine and doctors and interesting things like that.
I agree about the science part.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, because science is my favorite subject.
Mm-hmm. Not so good on English, though, huh? Mm.
I've never even heard of it.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Well, you will.
Eventually.
Oh, yeah, you will.
What chores did you do at home?
Oh, I remember washing dishes a lot. Hanging, my mother washed clothes, but I always helped hang the clothes on a clothesline outside, which nobody has anymore. Everybody puts their clothes in a dryer. We didn't have dryers. So things were a lot different than now. I used to go to we had a little store on the corner, and I used to go there to get bread and milk that we would need at the last minute, and we'd say, uh-oh, Sandy, go get the milk. You know, so things like that. That's what I did for chores. Always helped cleaning, too. There was always house cleaning.
Oh, yes.
Dusting.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of dusting.
I like dusting.
It's okay if you don't have to move all the little things around, you know, to get under them.
What was was your first car?
My first car. A Chevrolet Impala. I think it was a 61.
Oh. Did you ever? Oh wait. Did you have any kids?
Yes, I have a girl and a boy, and I have two granddaughters, and one granddaughter has now had a baby, so I have a great grandson. And one of my granddaughters just got married about 2 weeks ago. So,
They went on
yes.
a trip.
And they went on for their honeymoon, they went on a cruise to the Caribbean. And just got back just a few days ago. But I haven't talked to them yet, so I don't know. I'm sure that they had a good time. You always have a good time on a cruise.
I've never been on a cruise, so I wouldn't know.
Well, you will someday, I'm sure.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
What is your favorite food?
Oh, my goodness, my favorite food. Probably ice cream.
That's one of mine.
I really like ice cream.
Yeah.
When I was a kid in San Francisco, about 2 blocks away, there was a little ice cream store on the corner. And I can remember going there and getting ice cream cones, and I always remember that some man in the neighborhood had a raccoon for a pet. And he had the raccoon on a leash. And he would bring the raccoon with him into the ice cream store and get the raccoon an ice cream. And he would sit there in the ice cream store. They didn't have tables and chairs. They just had a little bench along the window. And the raccoon would just sit there and eat his ice cream cone. That's what I remember about ice cream. Maybe that's why I like ice cream so much. I don't know. It was fun.
Well, that was the last question. And so, thank you for letting me ask some questions.
Well, you're quite welcome. That was fun. Made me remember a lot of things that I probably will forget in time.
Everybody does.
Oh, yeah, especially when you get old. Thank you.
And so, I hope you liked this video. If you did, smash that like button. And so, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Be curious.